Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Empire at War, where we are continuing to play as the Confederacy in the Rimward campaign. Now, last we left off, we positioned ourselves in a really good position to be attacking Rishi. Now, the thing is, a commentator really wants to see a big battle. And you know what? I have actually been avoiding the big space battles. I also discovered, because every now and then I will test some stuff out just to see how it goes. I think I discovered a bug. So we are gonna, you know, pun intended, swat a couple flies with one stroke. Is that a saying in English? We're gonna hit a few birds with one stone. All right, that's I guess more of an American or an English saying. So let's grab our fleet right there. We'll send you here as well. And while we're waiting, let's get this fleet. Now, what we could do is we could reinforce the fleet like here, like go from Surulan to Rusan. I don't think we need to. We're just going to send this right here, send this right there. And I think the audio might be a bit screwy. I am getting these carriers right here. So hopefully, if I can grab you, we will have a bunch of carriers real soon. Now we're going to be wiping out this fleet real quick. Because we want to get to the big battle, I might honestly just cut this out. Yeah, like, is there any need to show this off? Well, you know what? Let's do this just to admire the malevolence. So the glitch, let's see if I can replicate it. And I'm not gonna say anything. I'll explain it after it happens, right? So I'm keeping you guys in suspense. Now, you may have heard that my audio regarding my voice is a bit different. I have some new headphones. I've been trying out a few different ones. The microphones were not good. This one is a work in progress. I'm far more satisfied with this than what I was with the previous, but I prefer my old ones. I think the audio mixing of the game Contra music might be a bit off because of it as well. I'm actually a bit unsure, so do let me know if the game sounds contra the music are too loud or too short or too quiet. I would really appreciate feedback there. And also if you have any feedback regarding my voice. Does it sound tinny? All that good stuff. One thing that is a problem is that it picks up the keyboard a lot more. Now fortunately this is a game where I almost exclusively use the mouse, aside from, you know, clicking the camera every now and then. So it's not really that big of an issue. Let's pause right there. Are we going to wait on that munificent? We are. So this is one big fleet, 302, and this is one big fleet, 321. We'll attack the bigger one because our commenter wanted to see a big battle. So we now have another munificent. So let's see here. Look at this big ol' army. Yeah. So I don't promise that we're going to take out the entire big fleet, but we are going to fight a big battle. That was the request. That's what we're doing. I am building, as I said, carriers in the back, so I'm trying to fulfill multiple requests at once. All right. Get these in here, get these in here, move you forward. Absolutely tearing through these. Absolutely tearing through these. So the goal after these two fleets are gone, and once we combine this fleet with the other big fleet we have, like, I'm not worried at all. We're going to be able to crush everything. But the goal is, once those two fleets are gone, we're just going to finish the story episodes, or the story missions. Alright, we are tearing through. Now, we're just going to attack. And you might say, oh my god, but they have such a massive fleet. They do. And they have a huge advantage, which I did not know about. And the question was, I was curious if I could do this, so I actually did already fight this battle, and I discovered this little glitch. We'll see if it works. But I thought I was being very, very clever when I... because there's a big asteroid field right here, yeah? Ships take damage by going through asteroid fields. Except Hutts. The Hutt ships do not take damage, which is a really big problem for me because basically all my ships, they were out of position. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to play for a little bit. I'm going to be putting in my carriers right here. Actually, it might have been more advantageous if I put them right here. I'm not really sure. We're going to hope that they come out in like a little bit of a line. Because of the tier 3, they have the Valor Starbase and the Golan 2. No, the Golan 2 doesn't do anything. But the Valor Starbase and the Capital Shipyard. So they're going to have an absolute bevy of fighters and bombers. Like, they're going to outnumber us. But we have the Munificent. So if we just wait a bit, and we have Command Tier 2, we are fighting, let's see here, Borvo the Hutt, who has no fighting bonus. He has a Rika Freighter, and he has Prosperous, it's called Prosperous Secret. I see. Oh, he has a Fleet Tender. Oh, that is pretty cool, having a Fleet Tender fighter. I mean, Hutt. They have a bunch of these Kraga destroyers, and they also have those Tajin cruisers. Okay, here we go. So we're going to let a little bit more of them come to us. Come on, come on, come on. We're going to let them exit the red. Alright, now here we go. And repair. Repair. Pause. Now the big thing is we cannot let the engines on the Munificent die. We are going to be retreating. I'm just going to say this right now. We're going to be retreating completely and utterly shamelessly. And we're going to try to not lose too many ships. Let's go here. You guys can go here. Okay, the first ship is gone. Getting you there. Let's get this. We're going to get all of these bombers. Go after this. All the fighters, just, you know, try to take some of these out, right? And let's get ourselves some cinematic shots. You're going to go after this. There we go. We are going to be fighting an absolutely insane amount. We do not want these starships to, or the star bases to help. And as I said, we're going to be retreating pretty quickly. As soon as the Munificent takes enough damage, we're going to run away. Oof, look at that fleet. Brutal. Okay, so this is dead. You guys are going to go after... Are any of you taking damage? No. Go after this. You're going to do the... Go after this now. We are trying to do our best here. I'm trying to block the missiles, but it's kind of going not great, unfortunately. You need to... Oh, you're doing nothing right now. That's not great. Okay, we're kind of reaching the point where we're taking massive damage. And they're going for the engines. I might be screwed. I am screwed. Well, let's try to retreat. We're going to lose a Munificent. And we might lose our Malevolence. Let's see here. Moment of truth. Are we going to get away with it? So what did we lose? We lost a Munificent for not that much, honestly. Kind of a disappointing trade, in my opinion. I was hoping to kill a bit more. I did previously. But let's do this. We're gonna... Oh, okay, good. Put these in here, put you in here, put the carriers in here. Thank you. This is now a 356 fleet. Let's go for it again. Now here's the interesting thing. Persistent damage for Superstar Destroyers. the Malevolence is not there. So, if we drop him in, he should have a bunch of damage. He should most definitely not have his shields. But he should have everything in this battle. So I think this is a, well, to be blunt, a bug, more or less. Let's just put these in here. Okay, this time we're actually going to try to do some damage. Believe it or not. Yes. Why don't you all go after this one right here? Well, let's do this, actually. Doing a bunch of damage. Yeah, taking it out. We'll take this one out, and then we'll go for the next, because all of these, we can, like, drop them out. And I'll be dropping in Grievous as soon as the ships start approaching my ships, more or less. So we're taking this out. We'll go after the Hanpaka next. Well, you guys can actually go after this. In fact, we don't mind if this is alive because it does nothing right now. It's just dead weight, essentially. It means that they cannot drop in another 14 battle power. So yeah, when I did this last time, I thought it was very smart, and then these just went through the asteroid field, and I was like, ah, shit. We need to take that fighter bay out. Now this one is basically at the same situation as the previous. So I'm going to take these, and I'm actually going to move them back here. I don't see any reason to risk my big ol' ships. We do want to take some of these out. They actually have some of these destroyers now? They do. Why don't I go after you? Oh, we're accidentally going to kill this. That's too bad. Oh, yeah, we did. Okay, well, they're going to be able to drop in some reinforcements. Very nice for them. We're running away here. Luring them out of the asteroid field, so to speak. And then... Come on now. If nothing else, we want to take out the fighter bay, but... the engines are a close second. And there we go. Full shields, full health, full everything. It's as if nothing happened. Let's get you in here. My little missile blocker. I think you're out of range, so it doesn't really matter. There we go. We are doing a lot of damage. They're completely out of position. We are destroying everything. Glorious. Now, I don't want this Munificent to die, so we're going to move you right back here. We have a bunch of new fighters and bombers doing their stuff. You're just going to chill where you are. I don't want you to die either. Why don't you, yeah, go like here, and then we'll... Can I move you there, please? Okay, these are doing so much damage right now. Actually ridiculous. And you're almost dead as well. Start taking this out. Sure. Now, one thing that is a bit annoying is that all of these guys... They're not useless, but they're not doing a lot. They're not contributing a huge amount. Yeah, you're going to move here, and then down this way. This went a lot better this time, huh? But this is my problem with the fighter stuff. It's kind of slow. It's very efficient, though. It's very effective. Now, this strategy is great against these smaller ships because, well, they're small. We're able to take them out, run away with the Munificent, and then go back. But I think it would be a bit less efficient without the asteroid field and with the bigger ships that are going to be coming up with the Republic. There we go. Oh, it should be somewhere here. He was a fleet tender, right? Why don't you do this, right? Amazing camera work right now. Whoa. Sorry about that. You need to, there we go, jam that stuff. Okay. You need to move forward. I'm a bit worried about this. I think this might die, which is not fantastic. We're going to drop you in here. Yeah, you're going to be jamming as soon as you can. There we go. That's going to be stopping a little bit of it. I mean, they have such a ridiculous amount of ships. That's one of the big problems. Okay, Control 1. Go after the fighter bays. The rest of you, just select your targets. I do not know if this is the most efficient way of doing things, but we're just gonna have to roll with it. You guys are all basically anti-fighters, so you're all gonna move right there, as are you. Otherwise, these are dead weight. They have like a second round of fighters and bombers, so I might want to replace these if I'm gonna be completely honest. And now I'm gonna lose both of these munificents. That is too bad. Ooh, I don't like that at all. Let's go here. And the big problem is that the Malevolence is not really being targeted like it was last time. Instead, my Munificents are, which I don't really like. So why don't we take this out? Take these out, leave these alone. I think because you're taking damage now, I'm gonna have to actually fight this battle and win it. Yeah, not liking this at all. You still have your engines. I could, I guess, retreat, theoretically. Yeah, okay, we're doing well. We're doing well here. They still have a lot. You have your engines? You do. You two still have your engines. So if we retreated, we basically killed a lot of their stuff. I think we could kill all of this, honestly. The big annoying thing is if these keep losing their engines. After this, yeah, let's get in a carrier. Another Munificent, sure. You know what? Why not? Fantastic. We might have to retreat, unfortunately. One more time. They're not shooting their engines, right? No, they're not. Okay, they're shooting down hardpoints. I do not know why you're rotating like that. Because that makes me worried. Now they're taking out his engines. Yeah, not great. Thing is, though, I feel like we could win this at this point. They do have quite a bit here, but they're all out of position. We have, I think, fighter superiority at this time. More or less. We could very easily get, like, carriers and stuff with... Yeah. I mean, the guaranteed win would be to retreat, come back, absolutely destroy them with our fighters again. Like, that would most definitely win. But I'm feeling a bit greedy. Okay, come on, go after this, right? You can take care of that. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, okay, go after this, go after this, go after this. Oh, I don't like how you're here. The rest of you go after this. Go after this. You need to go here. Ooh, he just has one engine now. Okay, that's a problem. That's a really big problem. You should have been up front. The engines are at 98 as well. That's a problem. Yeah, not really the time for that music. The big problem is I feel like if we try to retreat now, he dies. We are going to do it, though. Yeah, a bit lame. Apologies. Well, this gives me a second chance to show off how broken it is that we get all of his shields and stuff back. Okay, so third time's the charm. See, this was a much better trade. 3 Munificence, we lost more, but we killed an absolute bevy of ships. They're down to less than 200, I think. And you know what? While we're at it, let's do this, this, this. Get this fleet here. Oh, well, we don't have to, I guess, use the... yeah, okay. Final time. Quick Nim Bomb break, and then we'll wipe out the other fleet and we'll end the episode. And then we're actually going to attack Rishi. I don't care that we had a big battle, right, this episode. I feel like that is what the commenter wanted. That's what we gave him. Then we're going to do the Rishi battle, and then we can fight the Republic fleet, huh? I'm trying to make everyone happy. And maybe not succeeding, but we're trying. Wow. Funky tunes to a funky fleet. Look at that. Glorious. Yeah. Now, I think I probably could have won the battle against Nimbom with this fleet. It was going to have like 400 ships, so I would have won, but it would have been more Pyrrhic. Currently, we've lost, what, 3 Munificence plus the previous losses, which was like a Munificent and something else. So 60 or 50 to a fleet that was, what, 340? We're probably going to lose a little bit more fighting this, but not necessarily. Oh, I didn't put these with the fleet. Ah, shit. Oh well. Whoops. It's fine. Now, we have a Pathfinder, I'm 99% sure of. Yes. Good. Okay, let me just swap to the Nutter Song. I was going to do it by itself. Fantastic. Now, this is a problem. These goddamn... We're just going to do a... Are we going to do a repeat of the same thing? Maybe we will, but we'll drop them in a bit closer. So that it's... Or you know what? Let's drop in, like, here.
Roger, roger. They've had it. Roger, roger. That's within my parameters.
I need... no, not you.
On my way. Right, right.
Oh, that's a problem. That is a problem. I want to drop in Grievous right now, but I guess we won't be able to. Let's drop in some more carriers. That's really a that's a problem. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're getting into hard cell missile ship. Shit. Okay, come on now. God damn it. Well, we are gonna have the Omni support vessel. Shit. Well, more fight. There we go. We got the fighters. Yeah, we're gonna just, I really want Grievous in there, so we're probably gonna have to run away with a few of, these boys. Level 5. I could do this now. Oh, instead of the, oh, I didn't have any. It doesn't matter. Okay, so I need what? 92, so I need 112. So that's like 4 of these disappearing. That gives me 5 of these. Massive fleet here, alright? All of you are just going to go after this. Now this is a problem, because I think they're actually going to be going in together. So we want to go after the engines. And then the engines here. Now for some reason they're being morons. I don't really understand why, but yeah, they're turning around, I think. I mean, I'm fine with this. Take out the engines. Kind of cripple these too. I mean, I'll kill both of them if I can. What do you have as reinforcements? You have 2 of these machine cruisers, so they might be the base ones. So, you know, if we can kill these both, like, I'll do it. I don't mind. You guys definitely need to go after this. This fleet is very scary, right? Like this little convoy, but It's not doing anything, so we'll happily take these two out and then go for the rear. Now we're in kind of this weird position where we want... I don't mind actually doing this. Now, as I was saying, we're in this weird position where we want these to die so that we can get our... How do you call them? These carriers without any real issue. To be fair, though, I mean, it doesn't matter. We could just drop them out anyway. Alright. I think we start going for... You know what? This ship doesn't matter. I do not know why I went ahead like in this weird convoy. But if they want to go this way, we'll meet them. So yeah, I am going to be... well, these guys, you guys are just going to go after fighters and bombers. Not really sure why they're doing what they're doing, but... yeah, you know what? Just go after engines, because we want to split this fleet up. Yeah, this little weird convoy, I'm not really sure why they did this. I guess because I had my ships there before? I'm not really sure. None of you can jump out, right? Oh, you can. Okay, that's interesting. I'm very confused. I guess I could jump in Grievous here and take this out. No, we want to take this out, right? I feel like the AI malfunctioned. Oh, we're speeding through this. Okay, here they come. Good, good, good. Why are you doing what you're doing? Okay, there, you're gone. Go after the next one. We need Grievous, so... this is gonna give me... Yeah. This will give me enough to get Grievous in here. We'll drop in Grievous right here. I think we lose the fighters and bombers associated with those ships, which is, as always, a bit of a shame. Go after the next Sijin cruiser. Why do we not have enough? I'm just gonna drop away too. Yeah, the music is too loud. There, come on, one more. There we go. Now this is a problem. You need to go up front. I do not like this. I do not want to lose my Dreadnought. The Arenas Dreadnought. So you're actually gonna run away while you run at front. You guys go here. This is a problem. Come on now. Bloody block. Run away, run away. Go after this. Bloodthirsty Grievous needs to go at it. Alright, we're good. We're in the clear, I think. Yeah. You know what? You can go after the ships here, right? Have fun. Absolutely tearing through these. Yeah, they don't have a chance at this point. These ships are going ham. You guys can actually go this way. I don't really care if Grievous takes damage because this isn't going to kill him. What I do care about is losing this ship. I do not want to do so. Let's close this down. I don't even think we need the fighters and bombers. Go after this. Yeah, see, the Dreadnought is taking more damage. Go after this. After that. Now, I think I'll put a rule that I'm not allowed to retreat against the Republic fleet, but I'll be a bit more sneaky. I'll use all my carriers at my disposal, as well as the Lucrehulk carrier. Are you doing shield stuff? You are doing shield stuff. Well, that's good. Keep doing shield stuff, please. Taking care of these. You guys go after that. Okay, there are only 3 left. Now, the Hutts were about as powerful as we were, and we have 2 big fleets. The Republic is about as powerful as we have, and so that means that both of them, after this fleet and the fleet that they have at least 4 or 5 smaller fleets, or 1 really big fleet, something like that. Okay, so I believe it's just stations at this point, more or less. I'm going to be slowly maneuvering the Malevolence down here. So we're going to make... Well, we're going to speed through the footage, so you get to enjoy it with me. Basically, you get to see a time-lapse of the stations being destroyed. That's another problem with these headphones, is they're very noise-canceling, which is nice. But usually, I'm actually slightly reliant on being able to hear myself. And now it being distorted, I'm not used to it quite. So, something to adjust to, especially. Or essentially, right? Fantastic. So we did lose 2 carriers, apparently. I didn't know that. That's too bad. But we did win. Are we going to auto-resolve the ground battle? I will say I am tempted. But I think we'll hold off. So, let's do something like this. And then this big old ground army. I guess we'll fight the battle for Eubrikia, because why not? And then we'll do Rishi. But that's going to be it for... That'll be for next episode. So, with that completed, we're ending the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Join us next time when we continue with the Rimward campaign. We have 1 other big fleet to fight. We also have quite a few plans to conquer left, if I'm going to be completely honest. We have 3 planets, Rothana, Bothui, and Camino. So actually not too bad, but still maybe 5 episodes worth of content, 6 episodes worth of content. We're getting there. I upload content 6 days a week currently, Star Wars on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.